Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Shiny here, and today we're going to be talking about what's happening this week in Kilimanjaro across Japan, so let's get started. As you guys see here, there's actually a butt ton of reprint banners. Alongside that, there's also some other things, so let's get started with what's going on. So, the Tifa and Aerith medal is actually back, and alongside a couple other medals are back for the rest of this week. So these are the weekly banners. So if you guys don't remember what Tifa and Aerith does, they raise your attack for one turn. They raise your general attack by 2 tiers for one turn and lowers your opponent's gen defense by 2 tiers for one turn. Now this actually is an extremely good medal. At first, when I saw it, I was just like, it's like, I guess it was a good medal, but if you do this, if you have like a setup of HD Nominee or Shion, or Shion HD, Shion HD, and the Kiar Bond or whatever other copy medal you have. Alongside this one, you can actually get +6 gen attack and -6 gen defense for one turn. So that's actually a pretty good thing. It only costs 3, but it's actually pretty useful. Or less if you actually if you did pull for this and you managed to get a double attack roll. So yeah, and the reprint banners are Dark Riku, Ventus, Vanitas, KR4, Roxas HD, Ursula HD, and then Chain of Memories Riku. And then, staying with that. Oh yeah, Lingering Well is also reprinted. Sadly, not Sephiroth EX isn't reprinted, but yeah, like he is back. His reprints are the same as what they were when it got released. So yeah, Care 8, 0.2 Mickey, 0.2 Aqua, Roxas Illustrated, Key 7, and Key 6. And Lingering Well is actually a pretty good medal. It's strong as hell, and it's actually, I wouldn't say decent. It's another thing to say decent, but it's amazing. It's an amazing medal. Beast HD comes back, and here you have Nominee, Dark Riku, HD Sora, both come Riku and Sora, and then Roxas SP. And what HD Beast does in the Japanese version is it enhances your power by 3 tiers per turn and lowers your opponent's power defense by 2 tiers per turn. The higher your HP, the more powerful the skill is. Sorry about that. And I deals 5 continuous attacks. Then there's also Ventus and Vanitas, the infamous medal that was broken for a whole weekend, and that allowed you to, with Lux boost, to get actually max Lux from a raid boss before they removed that limit. So what the reprints are KR6 and 7 illustrate Kyrie, KH2, and illustrate KH2 Sora, Ventus Venus, and normal Sephiroth. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that these are 3000 pull banners, but they offer, instead of 5 SIDs, 5 mirrors and 10 usual 10 VIP coins. And what Ventus Venus does is that it lowers your opponent's defensive power by 4 tiers for one turn, and when set in the last slot of a medal, the power is improved. So it gets stronger the last on the pretty much the last slot of the medal. It says 5th right here, but it's pretty much the last slot. And then Hades, the Hades medal with the Cerberus is back. Not sure about this one. Like I said, like it's pretty, I guess. Um, it's still pretty meh to me. And what it does is that it lowers your opponent's power defense by 4 tiers for a turn. And when you set in the fourth frame of the Keyblade, it deals more power. It deals more damage. Yeah, sorry for like yawning. It's like in the morning, and I usually yawn all throughout the morning. I'm not that much of a morning person. And this is right here, the 5 premium pools have been resurrected. So this is all the banners: Hades, Ventus, Vanitas, HD Beast, Lingering Well, and Tifa and Aerith. And for those of you who can't get enough Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, Joey P's back. And it's back until the 6th of August. So, yeah. And so 0 AP's back. That means if you're gonna, I'm not sure why I'm going like that. Like I'm doing hand signals right now. But if you're gonna farm for whatever, do it now. It is probably possibly the best one. If you want to get the pups from the raid bosses, do it now, because you could just do the second quest of the weekly raid boss, and then whatever quest gives you the raid boss that you're trying to get, whether it be the Omega one or the normal one, and it will be way faster, way easier, and all that. Because of this, now I don't have to worry about what do you call it? Working out my. For a while now, I'm just gonna say this, for a while now, I've been working on whether or not Stat Boost really does provide a better, whether or not it's really as game changing as people might make it think it's gonna be. As of now, I'm currently still going through the what do you call it? The crap, what's the name of it again? Oh yeah, the stat boosted ones. I'm using a Xion thing, and the only reason why I'm still doing the stat boosted ones because I had to reset everything, because one of my medals, like the Donald and Daisy medal that I was using, got changed. So I had that renders the rest of the data useless. So I had to redo the data and all that. So yeah. So pretty much, what's gonna be happening with the 0 AP is that everything's gonna be cost 0 AP, and in Japan the mental synthesis campaign thing is back. So Guilt Fest is back. That means everything involving evolving metals, like the user money cost, is down, and your experience is up. So for a level 6 metal, instead of taking 10 of the 6-star Huey, of the 6-star airplane medals, it now requires 5. And obviously the guilt campaign is back. And this is actually pretty much bread and butter for the Japanese version. Where 0 AP starts, everything, all the good, like the guilt campaigns and all that, start alongside with it. The only campaign that never starts alongside with it, or usually never, and it's usually reserved for special occasions, is the half off inventory space. That's pretty much it. So yeah, this has been your host, Mr. Shaolin here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yes, do please leave a like and have fun with the 0 AP, because I know I will. It's gonna be quite easier, I guess, for me to start doing that thing that I was talking about earlier. So yeah, this has been your host, Mr. Shaolin here, and I bid you guys well. Thanks for watching, and bye.